What's up? When Larry sings. What up, Josh?
Unless you hear his movie and then leave it in there.
Sketchy, my man.
Oh, so say hi to everybody but your wife.
Well, you're joined in with everybody.
We start college on the 20th this month, guys.
Oh Lord,
I know.
no college parties.
We smoking what we smoking. No, we're not smoking what you think we're smoking. Smoking a cigarette, bro.
And no frat boys.
Hmm?
I said no frat boys. Your
No,
creepers
sure.
are
We're just
your
gonna bring them all over here in the front yard.
your creepers around here might get mad. I get that feeling, shirt.
Or a little cigar. Yeah, it's a little cigar. Y'all know I don't do that other shit. Ain't got no time for that.
Those lights do look really good going down the thing.
Is he coming?
Yeah. Been a little while since I caught you live. Yeah, I know, Josh. You've been busy. What up, Cassidy? How you been, fam?
Hey, since
Hopefully the garden looking good. Yeah, it's looking good. I
open her, tell her.
I had to crop half of my vegetables because the guy that was spraying chemicals around here killed half of my garden. So I had to. Here, I'll just show you. Yeah. He killed pretty much all of my green beans that I had right here. He killed that pumpkin plant that was there. That cucumber's still living. This pumpkin plant is still going. That tomato plant back there got sprayed and died. The one right next to it's starting to come back. These ones are starting to come back. That one's starting to come back. That one's starting to come back. This one's doing pretty good. This is the bigger breed tomato. And I did the neighbor's garden for them. So they've got a nice little setup now out of a trampoline. Old trampoline net. But my flowers are coming back, Cassidy. Check this out. Look at there. My flowers are coming back nice. Look at there. That one's really going off, ain't it? And then over here, this one started to die a little bit. But that's Mom's morning glory growing up there. And down here, Mom's got a naked lady popping up. Is there? That's a naked lady right there. And her hydrangea. I had 3 cucumbers here, and the guy's spray killed them. The strawberry plant's gone. The mint's about dead. But I mean, I got one lonely pepper plant right here that survived. Yeah, I wasn't too happy. And with all that shit he sprayed, not only did he kill half of my vegetables in my garden, but my dog got sick. So I was pretty pissed for a few days.
You're missing a whole conversation.
I know. I'm going back. No, I don't have an OnlyFans. If I did, it'd be of my brown starfish so everybody could kiss my ass and pay me for it.
Good God.
You're meeting your ex-brother-in-law tomorrow. You're dreading it. Well, that sucks. What an ass. Yeah, I know, Cassidy. I wasn't very happy. Those are pretty. Oh, I see. You're into feet AC. Finally, someone who understands me. Jesus Christ. Put some clothes on, then. What, my naked ladies? No, man, I love my naked lady flowers. What was he thinking? He must have known it was a garden. Well, no, that's not only it. He sprayed into a lot of the garden boxes around here. My neighbor's tomato plant took a shit. My neighbor over here had flowers and they took a shit. The neighbor right next to him had a strawberry patch in his garden. All that shit died. The lady over here on the end had tulips and hydrangeas that she planted, and they're all dead. But yet, if you look behind me, his house is right there. And you see all them flowers and shit that he's got around over there, and some of them are even volunteer. Oh, I can zoom in. Some of them are even volunteer trees and shit. You didn't see him spraying any of that shit.
Somebody should go over and spray it.
I know, I've been thinking about it. I don't want to be vindictive, though.
I'm in one of those movies. Give me a bottle of Roundup.
I don't think it was even Roundup he was using. I think it was something else.
That.
I don't know what he was trying to do, but I did come out here and talk to him before he even sprayed anything. He was saying that he was too lazy to go around here with a weed eater, that he was just going to spray everything because he don't even know why he's still living here, because he's got 2 houses that he can go run to. Well, if you've got an attitude like that, just fucking leave. Let somebody else live in here that actually gives a shit about living here. I told my landlord that I'm going to be investing in a weed eater, and I'm going to take over the weed eating from my place, and he can do whatever the fuck he wants. And when I get a mower, I'm going to take over this motherfucker. I've had enough, man. Like, this is stupid. At least when the old lady that used to do it, I know it still looked like garbage when she did it because of how she would mow it, but I mean, she's old, so gotta give her credit for even coming out here and getting on the damn thing.
Especially in the heat.
Especially in the heat. So, I mean, I didn't mind helping her going around here with a weed eater.
That's true, Casper.
Miserable people ruin it for everyone. Yeah, I know. I had one hell of a beautiful garden over here. You know, you saw it. I was growing all kinds of shit over here for a while. But, like, he sprayed that shit. And, like, even though he didn't spray into my flower boxes, because, I mean, if he would have sprayed inside my flower boxes and purposefully killed my flowers, knowing that I have a fence there that is extremely presented to say, hey, I'm a flower box, leave me the fuck alone. He sprayed the outside of it, and then those 2 days after that, we had extreme rain out here, and it washed all them chemicals into my garden because it all washed in there. But no, I wasn't too happy about that. And our neighbors, Haley and Justin, Haley's been telling me that she's been wanting to do a little bit bigger of a garden over there, and I found a free trampoline on Craigslist. I went and picked it up with her husband. Came back over here, and me and him knocked that shit out in like 2 hours.
We have a community garden.
Yeah, it's a community garden. It goes from my side to their side.
Oh, you're planting one on the
It's
other
a little
side?
late to be planting anything right now.
There's a bunch that I can plant in August and September.
Yeah. Probably gourds.
Yes, a lot of squashes. Strawberries can actually be planted in August too, and they'll keep going.
Well, maybe we should try strawberries again.
Well, there's one over there. If it ever comes back, I think he killed it for the most part.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did.
And a bunch of like herbs and stuff like lavender, thyme,
Yeah.
mint, all of those.
I've got a lavender plant over here. It's about dead too. I'm thinking about moving it. I don't think
Have
it's getting
you-
enough. I think it's getting too waterlogged over here under the AC. At this garden over here, we need to get water-based plants. Stuff that thrives in drinking a lot of water. I thought the strawberry would do good there, but it didn't.
Watermelon.
A watermelon would do good there.
Have you checked our tree in the back since you noticed that he was getting a little too
Not
close?
since the other day.
You can grow wild carrots.
Hell yeah, thank you, Cassidy. I appreciate that. You should just take over as the maintenance guy. You know how to fix and take care of things. I am the maintenance guy. I need to take over as the groundskeeper.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am the maintenance guy. Every time something breaks around here and it's at one of my neighbors' houses that don't want to use the credit for themselves, my landlord calls me and has me go do it because he knows I'm reliable and he knows I appreciate the help because he helps me and I help him. I mean, I'm always here if he ever needs help. And like, I snow shovel during the wintertime. Papa T, what up, bro? Papa Trucker came out and visited for a little while. Wasn't visiting me, he was visiting his dad. But he came over and talked to me for a minute. He don't come out here for Black Lion no more. Hey, can you make some coffee when you go in there? I'm about root beered out. Really? You know I'm just fucking with you. But yeah, it was a bad night last night, Papa T. Any parent that sneakily comes and picks up a child from another parent's home and doesn't tell the other parent that they're picking them up, whoever does that kind of shit, I want you to know from my heart, you are a piece of trash. Because people in that situation, the parent that you take the kid out of, you know, I thought the worst happened to my son last night. I was running around here like a chicken with my head cut off looking for my fucking son. And come to find out, she came and swooped him up and didn't tell me. He didn't tell me either. He's just as guilty. But I'm pretty sure he was swindled into doing that. Because he had 45 fucking minutes sitting there at the school when I went to drop him off to get out of my truck. 45 minutes. The truck was unlocked. The windows were down. He had every opportunity to get out. I was sitting on the gate, so you can't blame the shit on me. It's just ridiculous, man. Haley loves me. Huh. She just wants that $100.
It went up to 269.
And then it went down to 70. Yeah. He said 75 yesterday.
Yeah, he was trying to claim inflation. We're not inflation yet. It's called inflation.
It's deflation. He's getting old. You got to remember that. He might need a blue chew.
We know where to send him for that.
Give him a blue chew. He might go out and raw dog a beaver named Brenda.
Might find himself an Amish woman.
What up, honey? Yeah, now that Honey's in here, he'll forget about you for a minute and move on to Honey. He gets around a lot.
I see that.
He's like a male stripper.
Yep. At least he's not running around in the Speedo yet.
Nah, he didn't warm up the hot tub. I keep seeing Honey on Facebook. How you been, Papa Bear? Can't believe how fast that one naked lady over here popped up, man. It's almost 7 inches tall already.
They must thrive
Popped
in
up
water,
fast,
'cause
maybe, yeah.
They popped pretty quickly when we were getting all that rain.
Yeah. I noticed that too. Maybe that's something I could put over there is a bunch of naked ladies.
Great.
They do good when they're wet, I guess. They just
You
popped
can
right
say,
up
I
at
have naked ladies on my porch.
I can
got
look
lots
out
of
my
naked
window
ladies.
anytime I want and see naked ladies. Yeah, they're talking amongst themselves now. How's it going, Haley? Honey said, what's for dinner? Whatever you find in the cabinet to make. I ain't making shit tonight. I'm too depressed. I'll end up burning the house down. As Mom turns the damn light on. I should go live after you. Go for it, man. I was gonna go live and wait for like 13 people to get in here and then be like, alright, I went live. Goodbye, y'all. I was gonna pull a you. But then I was like, nah, that wouldn't be fair. From yesterday, Honey, I don't know if you saw my post on Facebook. You missed some heavy shit last night. Yeah, you'll have to go check it out, fam. It's my most recent post, and I even recorded it. I took my kids because they were supposed to go back yesterday. I took my kids down to meet my ex-wife. As soon as I pulled up and I stopped, my daughter goes, nope, I'm not getting out. My son just sat there and stayed quiet. He didn't move. So I put the truck in park. I stopped my truck.
Yeah.
I started recording. And then I looked at Mom and I said, I'm going to get out and I'm going to go sit on my tailgate because I need to smoke a cigarette. I'm getting stressed out now. So I went and I sat on my tailgate for 45 minutes. I sat there and waited for a cop to get there. Meanwhile, the whole 45 minutes, my truck is unlocked. I'm in park. The windows are down. They have every opportunity to get out of my truck. They didn't. They sat there and they sat there and they sat there and they sat there. Till finally a cop shows up, walks up to me and goes, all right, why am I here? And I go, I don't know. I can't get them out of the truck. I've got a bad back and I can't physically, quite literally, I can't physically pull these kids out of my truck. And I said, they're right over there. The window's down. The car's unlocked. You can go talk to them if you want. I'll stay here. So that's what I did. I sat there on the back of the truck. He walked over to the window and walked right up to him and said, okay, so you want to go with your mom tonight or you want to stay with your dad? My daughter instantly, I want to stay with my dad. And my son said he wanted to honor the paperwork. And it didn't really change much because he never got out of the truck. He had every opportunity to. You'd figure he'd say something like that knowing he had to go back today, he would just get out of the truck and go. But he didn't. He wanted to go back home with us, so that's what we did. We came back home. And then we came outside and we sat here at the fire for a little while, and then he looked at his sister and goes, "Em, do you want to play hide and seek?" And he goes, "I'll go first. You go in the house." My daughter goes in the house. My son takes off around the back side of that building there. My daughter goes to look for him for like an hour. Can't find him. I was like, all right, just sit here for 5-10 minutes. And I yelled out to Joshua, and I was like, all right, game's over, come out. I waited for like 10 minutes, and then I went and looked for him. I couldn't find him. And then I tore around this town in my truck for damn near an hour and a half looking for my son before finally I felt like I was going to have a seizure. And I told Mom to call the cops, try to figure out where my son is. And then while we were waiting on a deputy to show up, my ex-wife texts me and goes, "I have Joshua. We're at a police station. Would you like to talk to a deputy?" And I was so pissed. I was like, yeah, because God knows I don't want to fucking talk to you right now. What you did was completely bullshit. You should have just told me you were picking him up. He should have told me he wanted to go back instead of making us think something happened to him. So yesterday was very stressful, very mentally stressful and draining. And like the cop kept trying to threaten me on the phone and was like, well, if you got a court order and they're supposed to go back today and they don't go back, there could be repercussions to this. And I'm like, dude, I showed up. I sat there. I waited. They didn't get out. I cannot physically force these fucking kids out of my truck. What am I supposed to do? And the cop that showed up there said, well, we can't physically force them out either. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? That's why I recorded it. I posted that shit to Facebook because I'm tired of being made out to be the bad guy. I'm tired of being made out to be this asshole father when in reality I'm not. My kids don't want to leave half the time. And fucking pull shit like that all the fucking time. It's not me. It's them. They're making their own decisions. You have a mod? Yeah, that's my daughter, Papa Trucker. That's the only mod I have on this channel is my daughter. I took my son's mod away yesterday. Or today. Before I went live, I took his moderator away. The only people I had on my channel for moderators was my son and my daughter and my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law never comes on this channel unless she knows I'm out with my daughter, my youngest, and she wants to say hi to Coda. That's the only time my mother-in-law ever frequently comes on my channel.
No, she watches. She just don't say nothing happen.
But she's also a moderator on my channel. So it's just my daughter and my mother-in-law.
You have my mom as a mod before you have me? What the fuck?
Yeah, because she doesn't go out of character and fucking start timing people out for bullshit.
I don't. It's for a reason.
What?
What is the green on your
You'll get green too after we get you a phone that I know that your mother can't get into and take my banking information. I'll pay for you to have green. It's called a membership. You'd get to see members' videos because you guys can't watch members' videos.
You're a mod, but you're not a member.
Therefore, you can't see certain videos.
So I'm not a modded moderator.
Well,
You are a mod
You're a
moderator,
mod. Yeah, you're a mod.
but you're not a membership
Oh,
holder.
You're not Never
When you're
yet.
green, you got a membership.
So I'm not a member mom.
No, you're not a member, Mom.
Not yet.
You will be after Friday.
Wow, tease them.
But yeah, Monday morning is going to be a very busy morning for me. Do you have to work tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yes. Monday and Tuesday, no. That's my weekend.
Might have to see if your mom will send us $20 for gas
Yeah.
so that we can go take care of some stuff
Are you
Monday.
talking about Monday or tomorrow?
Monday.
Okay.
I can't do anything tomorrow.
Well, I meant sending the money for tomorrow or for Monday. That's what I was trying to clarify.
I should have enough gas to get you to work and back tomorrow.
I don't know.
Don't you ever mute? What are you talking about? Fugging?
We were talking about family business.
Had to talk about family business for a minute. Fugging? You muted. Yeah, I know I did. I just unmuted.
Are you unmuted?
Yeah.
Oh. Haley said she was dealing with a poop situation.
Well, that sounds like a shitty situation.
I bet I know what she's talking about, and I bet it involves her little one.
Was he finger painting?
He
That is so. That is such a boy baby.
does.
That is such. Man, I don't miss those days.
He does worse than finger painting. Dad. Yeah.
Well, bring on the mud pies, baby.
God damn. I'm so glad we didn't have a boy.
I didn't never have that problem with Haley and ankle deep poop. She taking a while, very long minute.
Yeah, she's probably hosing down her child.
Yeah, she's probably hosing down her. Yes, he was finger painting.
Oh, God. I thought he was asleep. Oh, dear God.
God, I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh.
Dear God.
I don't mean to laugh. I just know what you're going through. I called that shit too. I was like, he's probably in there finger painting.
Good God.
And now I have
so
to
glad
clean
we-
the carpet too. Oh,
I'm
fuck.
so glad we didn't have a boy. For that reason.
Bro, I've been there, done that. I feel so sorry for you right now. I don't mean to laugh. I'm reminiscing.
Haley, do you want help cleaning it up? I'll come in and help.
Have fun.
She's like, Justin,
Thank
you
God
son of a bitch.
Justin just bought me this carpet cleaner. I got Comet over here if you want some.
Not for the carpet.
Mm-hmm.
That'll fucking stain the fuck out of the carpet.
No, you're talking about the wrong Comet. I'm talking about the foam and carpet Comet that I have in here.
Well, that ain't Comet. That's something else.
We're potty trainers. Yeah, believe me, I know that feeling. I've been there. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing. That just brought back so many fucking memories. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that anymore. All my kids are just about out of diapers. Or pull-ups, rather.
She pretty much is. It's just at nighttime that she.
I don't know if you'd want to, Mama C.
Haley, are you forgetting what I do for a living? I literally deal with shit all
I
day.
remember them days. Even Honey knows what I'm talking about. Terrible twos. I remember them days. They train themselves. You're lucky. I had to potty train 2 out of the 3.
Actually, Joshua.
And it was both of my daughters. Huh?
Oxalotl, Jay.
What?
He watched everybody use the restroom, so he just copied that.
Yeah, I know.
She just said, I don't think you'd want to. When I asked her if she needed help, I'm like, you must forget what I do for a living. I deal with literal shit all day. It doesn't really bother me anymore. Honestly, same. Yeah, same. I had to wash a pair of pants today that literally still had it in there.
Honey just said I'd want 2 more kids. You're fucking nuts. You
Hell
done
no.
fell off of that stripper pole too many times.
Hell no.
We did real quick.
I think all that perfume fumes has finally gone to your noggin. I'm old. I'm 49, about to be 50 soon. I know, and you're still getting up there, man. You're still that. What do they call them? Them candy stripers. You're one of them strippers. I heard.
Honey don't even look 49. I don't know what the fuck she talking about.
I'm an old retired stripper.
This bitch.
It's a running joke. I don't think she was ever really a stripper.
It's a joke.
She
that,
came
by the
into
way,
my
she
channel.
started
That's
it.
one of the first things that she said.
I was gonna say,
And we've fucked with her about it ever since.
it's a running joke that she herself started.
Yeah. Still can pop that ass. Fuck.
Lord.
What up, Ken? I'll bet you can. Every time you used to go to stand up, you probably pop a hip.
And of course, Ken would choose at that point in the conversation to come in.
Kenny!
Kenny's her boo thing. Her online boo thing. She was calling herself Mrs. Ken Big Fishing at one point.
That's just.
In love with a pole.
Kenny be like,
I'm sure you are every time you see Kenny fishing. He holding that pole. He's stroking that pole. He's yanking it too.
Ken be like,
Did you guys ever notice how fishing is like a guy masturbating?
Oh, good God.
You hold the pole, you stroke the pole, you yank the pole, just to bust a line.
Why are you stroking the pole? Why the fuck are you stroking a pole?
Come on, that was funny.
Why are we
That
stroking a fishing
that
pole?
was funny.
Oh, dear God.
Honey's laughing.
Why are we stroking
Figured.
a pole?
Hey, your line pops and you lose your.
Well, I can see yanking it, and I can see popping the line, but why are we stroking a pole?
You gotta go. You gotta be nice to it. Get you a big one.
While you whisper sweet nothings, and it's real.
Yeah, that's why we kiss the fish before we put it back.
You whisper sweet nothing and nothings into its reel instead of its ear.
It bends over and I get excited, Ken said. Oh, shit.
You would.
God. All right, good night, Justin.
Have a good
Don't
night,
watch
Blair.
me on your way to work. You might hit something. Watch for deer because them deer are
They're
rutting right now.
They're out.
They're rutting right now. Me and Mom saw one this morning.
Broad daylight, right beside the road.
Kissing kitties. Oh wait.
Kenny kisses kitties.
Oh, God.
Honey's throwing up a 3K sentence right there.
Good Lord. Oh, and guess what? After tomorrow, we get to sleep in.
Yes.
For a couple days, anyway. I know. I'm bummed about it, too. Monday, we get to sleep
I'm going
in.
to go ahead and end this, guys. I love you. I've been on here for my hour. Well, half hour. I'm doing a short one tonight because I'm mentally drained. My voice is gone. I was really, really upset yesterday about what happened. But I posted why on my Facebook, so if y'all want to find out why it was a bad day, you can go check that out. I love each and every one of you. Every single one of my subscribers, you mean something to me. Always remember that. Remember, life takes guts. Don't take shit from nobody.